What is up, guys? This music is really loud, just like music and sound settings. Music half. Alright, we are back. The map is still kind of loading in. It's just kind of really slow. It's got a... Yeah, I just restarted the server and relogged in, so the map is still loading up a little bit, but that's alright, so, on our very pixelated map, if you guys could see, we've basically done all this bottom part, all around here. We just haven't done this little strip, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do what everyone's been waiting for. Head on over to the big skyscrapers in the corner over there. Alright, so, first things first. We have toured all of lower shaft stroke. Now we're going to take a look at upper shaft stroke. Yes, which goes up these stairs. Alright, and here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to upper shaft stroke, where, as you can see, there is a change in floor design from lower to upper, because this is more prestigious. It's where all the big houses are, the $1 million houses, our mansions. Now, none of upper shaft stroke was built by me. I mean, I guess this little corner was, and the street, but that's about it. So, here we go. Cost $1 million. Alright, it's a fairly large area in comparison to whatever. You get a huge wraparound, well, not really wraparound, I guess it wraps around a portion. Get that huge porch, you get a tree coming in right through your stuff. On the second floor you actually have stairs to get up to your second floor. And again, another nice area, you can see down into there, and you have a fairly decent balcony up top. Alright, so that's our first one. The next one over here, $1.2 million. Now, again, same idea, big, really big on top. Alright, so, is it worth the extra 200 grand? I think so. That house is huge. Alright, this is the first, no, this is not the first one, 900K. Alright, it's a smaller area down at the bottom, much bigger area up at the top. Alright, I don't know why I'm kind of like showcasing these to you. I didn't showcase you any of the other houses. This is probably the first one that was built. I'm supposed to be explaining this. Alright, so all of these houses were built by Tim, a Tasty Timbit. Alright, he actually has his own channel if you guys want to check it out. It's actually just called a Tasty Timbit. It's great. I like it. I like watching his, he plays a lot of CSGO. He's not into the Minecraft, all the Minecraft stuff, but he does make a freaking awesome house, and you guys actually might recognize this house. I do believe I used it in one of my Let's Plays, or a version of it anyway. It's obvious, this is obviously where it came from. Yeah, we used, I think in the Let's Play we had like a down spot there, but yeah, this is basically the house that we used in that Let's Play. Actually, that might have been the Let's Play with Dino. But regardless, this is the house where it came from. I tried to copy it as much as I possibly could from memory, but obviously there is a lot of extra detail that I did not even think to cover. So, that being said, here's the biggest one. This is the creme de la creme of upper shaft stroke. 1.6 mil. Comes with books already built in. Huge area. And then even bigger on the top portion. It is immaculate. Anyway, that is upper shaft stroke, built by Tim. Very appreciative. Actually, I do think I helped him with the roof on this one, and that's about it. He even designed its own park, which is really friggin' awesome. Like, this was all bumpy. This was all just flat land. He took buckets to it. He took these weird fences in it, and it was great. He's even got a chest up here that I don't actually have access to. And then he built this amazing waterfall. Really nice work there. And naturally, this goes down into there and comes out over here. Alright, I mean, I can fly in there and show you if you want, but that's basically it right there. So, yeah. That's how it goes. Anyway, let us continue on. Let's get to what everyone has been waiting for. Alright. Oh, I just got a Snapchat from one of my friends. What is this? Oops. Apparently he just sent me a picture of a really rare car, one made out of everywhere. Anyway, this we are entering across the bridge. There's a whole bunch of them. I think there's like there's 6 or 7 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, something like that. Anyway, this is mid-shaft, middle shaft stroke across the bridges. All the houses are bigger. All the houses are 3 stories. They're all made out of a much nicer wood, and there's also these apartment buildings. So this one was actually the second one. I actually built that and that first, and then I built this one. This one was just kind of all right, let's get it moving on. All right, this apartment here is actually huge. All right, I'm not going to go through them all because they're ridiculous, to say the least. Yeah, so this is just a stairwell right to the top, and on each side you can see into every single layer. Pig's living in one of them. Alright, and that's basically it for this building. This building, there's not much to it at all. There's nobody living in it. It's just the way it is. Next up, the farm. Let's go to this farm. We calculated will harvest over, I think it's either 2,000 or 4,000, I think it's 2,000 pieces of food in one shot. Basically, you guys saw that farm over there with the little switch and the water that flew down in episode 1, I think? Yeah, it was episode 1. This is what has replaced it. This huge skyscraper of right to the cloud layer, just barely below it. You can't get up. Oh, you can get up here. Alright, that's cool. So this is basically the way it's been designed. We'll come in here. Actually, some of it hasn't even grown yet. This one's not even growing at all. Yeah, so you can come in here, you can walk around. You do have to manually replant everything. There is a gap here that goes all the way down to the bottom. Alright, so each layer is exactly the same. And again, once again, Dan is the one who did this miracle work back here. I gave him a 3x3 area and I said spiral it up. Now, in this update, 1.7.4, there's a whole bunch of stuff that wasn't added that would have made that extremely simple. But in order to get all 4 pistons extending, and in order to get them retracting and extending and spiraling up to the next layer, right, to get those ones and then those ones, once you get the pattern, it's good. But we built most of this place before we even did the redstone, so it would have been so much easier to have a 4x4 instead of a 3x3. Fortunately, we were not that smart. We didn't realize that. I knew it couldn't be a 2x2. I actually tried to do a 2x2 and realized that was impossible. So I extended it to a 3x3, and then I spent probably an hour and a half trying to figure out how to do it. And I'm like, Dan, I need your help, man. And he's like, yeah, sure. And he spent about an hour, 2 hours trying to figure out how to do this, and he finally figured out a way. And man, does it work. It works beautifully. So all the hoppers are in here, so basically the water comes down, pushes it all down there. 99% of it ends up down there because we do have a lip here, so most of it doesn't actually end up on any of this this wood here. It all flows down. Every single bit of it flows all the way down into all these hoppers. It lags the server a little bit, not as much as you would think, but yeah, it all goes down there. And then we get to basement harvester / sorter. Alright, so, and there's still a pig down here, so caution, may cause a lot of lag. Depending on how many people are on and where they are, flicking this is not a good idea. Anyway, this is the turn on and turn off, and it gets sorted into wheat, literally everything. The potatoes I think I took and I cooked them all because I wanted experience for some reason. Right? It's got 2 large chests full for each individual item, and it's even got a junk chest back here, which for some reason has a bunch of potatoes. It's not supposed to have potatoes. It's supposed to just have poisonous potatoes. Anyway, it might be a little broken at the moment, but, well, the only thing that would be broken realistically is that one. The rest of it works, I know that for sure. We've used it countless times just to collect food for the whole server. Alright, the door is in the back. Alright, connected, because I didn't know what I wanted to do over here. And I even put this building up before we even did the wall. So, that's the way that was. Alright, so, next building. Apartment building. I spent a lot more time, and yes, this is all quartz, this is not iron. And I did buy it all from the shop. Again, this building was very expensive. So this is our main lobby that spawns nice. I keep telling you guys that it's mob free, but there's so many mobs, they just keep spawning all the time. It's like, go away, stop, I don't want you here. Alright, anyway. Got a munch on a carrot. But this is a nice spiral all the way up. Each, what is this? Oh, right. The first floor, well, first floor is lobby. Second floor, I guess, every single one has a balcony of their own. Alright, every single one has a balcony. There's 4 apartments on each floor, just like that other, just like that building over there. Or 2 more than that building over there. Mind you, they are a fair bit smaller. Well, this one is, only because we have the lobby down there. So, if we go up 1 more floor, there's actually going to be a hallway, and you can actually access the other side. There you go. Oh, and I didn't put any torches up in here. Should probably do that. We'll just go up and put some torches up everywhere. But yeah, the rooms get quite a bit bigger. Right? Normally we would have had none of that space over there, but yeah, again, everyone gets their own, everybody gets their own stuff, and these stairs are actually a little bit of a pain in the butt to work out, but I did get them to work out eventually. 1, 2, alright, nothing too surprising here. You can go down to the other hallway, the other end of the hall, and there is another staircase there. Just to prove it to you, I'm going to ta-da! See? Told you. Alright, so we're just going to continue going up because I really need to get these torches placed. Alright, because I don't want mobs spawning in the middle of the hall here. So that's just bad news bears. Alright, almost at the top. Oh, I do think we made penthouses too. Yeah. Yeah, these are the penthouses. So this is penthouse 1, has direct access to the stairway. Alright, nobody can get into it. It's huge, and I do believe on the other side is exactly the same thing. Yeah. Alright, so those are big, and I think the next story up, nope, that's it. Next story up is the roof. Bingo. Alright. So that's that. Yeah, down here we have all of our, which is actually really cool to run around in because it actually looks like an awesome freaking town. Yeah, this is mid-shaft stroke. So this is, I think this is one of the bigger ones. No, it's not. Jeez, where am I? Oh, yeah, no, that was one of the bigger ones. That was one of the bigger ones. They are all 3 stories. Alright. Can't get in there because the fence won't let me. They're all 3 stories. They're all really cool. The balconies all are completely different from one another. None of these houses are the same realistically. They're all built the same way. Plots of land are not the same. And they're awesome. And then there's this one. I had this little tiny platform to work on. This thing's a piece of crap. It's literally a fishing home with 3 stories on it. The balcony is the best spot actually for fishing. You get this huge area to fish from, but other than that, this house is just a pile of poop. You know, but there's always one in the neighborhood that's really weird. This one's not so bad because it's 3 wide, not just 2. But yeah, that's the way that house is. Oh well. What else is over across the way here? Oh yes, this also again built before any of these houses, even half the houses in lower shaft stroke. All right, this is our automatic cactus farm. You know, cactus grows up, falls down into the water, gets collected, pushed, blah 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 blah. It's very simple, right? You guys can just make this 1, 2, 3, and then a cactus, 3 blocks in a cactus, and it works. See, there goes one right now. Mind you, sometimes they do get stuck like that, but yeah, you saw the other one down here. There it is. We got 2 of them, and they'll just come on down and flow down, and then there's actually a chest. There it is. Yep, there's a chest down here, and there's a, I guess I can take those out, but yeah, there's lots of cactus in there. It's great, it's wonderful, blah 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 blah. Alright, and we actually have the same thing, a little bit more complicated. This is one of the redstone things that I actually built by myself. Is this thing right here. This is my automatic reed farm. Yes, automatic reed farm. It's great. It grows up, it detects just like that, boom, and pushes it in. Sometimes it pushes a little too far. It is full at the moment, so realistically, I mean, we're into here, but yeah, and sometimes it doesn't work 100%, but I mean, how many reeds are you actually going to need? So, yeah, I find I think it's great, it's really cool. I may make it at some point, I may not. I can't remember how I 100% made this thing. It was so long ago, but hey, it's here, it's cool, it works, I love it, it's awesome. Alright, next thing, racetrack. Dun, 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 dun. Now, this whole middle section used to be sand. Alright, and I was debating on whether or not to make it grass, and then I was like, you know what, I actually need grass. No. I needed dirt and I needed sand. I think. I needed something like that. So basically what happened was I put all this, because this is all desert. Literally everything but this little section here, all of this is desert. Literally all of it. If we go for a look around, I mean, you can just tell. Desert, desert, desert. There's a little section over there, but there's desert. You guys saw behind the cathedral was desert. There's just desert pouring that way, right? We built all of this on desert. So actually, if I go take a look down here, oh, hello. Okay, I did not expect that. All right, we're leaving. No. Let me out. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this, okay. Figures I take the one out with the torch, really? Okay, I now know where all the mobs are. Pfft. If anyone wants to die, I think that should be the new jail. Holy crap. Alright, I did not expect there to be that much, that many freaking mobs down there. I actually thought it was still going to be lit up. Anyway, I was digging down there for like sand and dirt and stuff, but actually no, it was sand, because then I had to put all this dirt. This dirt is very hard to find in the desert, which is why this is like prime real estate, right? Like I think most, like even all of this, you dig under it, it's all sand. All of it's sand. Alright, so yeah, alright, so the only way to get into here, I'm eventually going to build little huts and houses here so you can watch the race, right? Little stands with whatever to see the race, which is kind of cool. Or I was also debating putting a casino here, alright? A casino here or a casino there. I'm not sure what to do. Obviously, you'd bet here, go over here to watch the race and see if you win, come back, maybe do some slots and whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's a work in progress. I don't know 100% what I'm going to do. Yeah, there's another big skyscraper type building there, a house there, house there, house there. This is all part of mid shaft stroke. I still need to do that stupid house over there. Just one quick thing about this river is I actually tried to keep this river in as much as possible, and I even made little grates. So this is a permanent river going in through our town. All right, and it's kind of a little bit big over there, but you know, whatever. So yeah, big. There's roads connecting to everything. We got roads up here. This is more of a dead end section, so these are going to be really big plots for mid shaft stroke. This is going to be a school, kind of taken off of my college in Toronto. It had a bridge connecting two of the buildings, so I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. And one of them was taller than the other, so I'm like, I'll make this one a 2-story, and I'll make this one a 4-story. So yeah, it's again, it's a work in progress. I tried different things with the ground. I think I've stuck with sandstone for now. It's probably going to change. Sandstone isn't the greatest. And we're back over here. So again, we got 2 plots there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a whole bunch of them that I still need to fill in. All right. Don't rush me. It's not going to all be white, but I mean, again, just as proof. Sand, 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 right? All of this, it's all built on sand. Every single one, if you dig under here, every single one of these houses is just sand. All right. So, that is the town. We have now explored, well, the town. We explored the whole town. That is it. Oh, and there's the old pumpkin farm. Yeah, melons and pumpkins. I forgot about that. I guess it's just there for, just to be there. So yeah, this is the awesome project that I've been working on. All right, and so far all you have seen is that. So, next time, guys, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of different warps. If I type in warp here, we got what? Arena. Arena you've seen. Clock you haven't. End you haven't. Eden you haven't. Farm you saw. Iron, nope. Mountain is up here. Clock is here, by the way. Eden is there. Parkour, that's the big white block up there. Whoop. Shop you've seen. Spleef you've seen. Town, obviously, that's the town. That's what I've been showing you. Tree farm. Oh, the tree farm. I forgot to show you that. And Utopia. Alright, so, good thing, and Utopia is where this leads, in case you guys were wondering. This little thing right here, it leads right there, and there's a huge underground thing. That's where most of the cobblestone came from, by the way. Alright, and then we've been using it to build stuff like that, and build stuff like, just everything, alright? That's where it came from. So yeah, if I do warp tree farm, I'm actually going to end up outside the wall. It'll be the first thing I'm going to show you outside the wall. Alright, is the tree farm, because technically it's in the wall because it is a completely protected area. It's protected by mobs, it's all lit up, it's fine and dandy, it's safe to travel to. And you can actually get to it without technically leaving the town. So this is one highway, alright, and I'll show you, this is the one that leads to Eden at the bottom of the town, so this is the bottom town highway. So we got tree farm here for the acacia, we got tree farm here for dark oak. We don't actually have a tree farm for spruce. The tree farm for spruce has just literally just been me planting these spruce trees all over the place around here, and I cut them down and just put them back up. Now these two don't get that mod that I showed you guys, the auto cut down. These ones do not have auto cut down feature, unfortunately. But yeah, that's that. And the reason I tell you that this is still part of the town, because if we come down here, oh, huh, there's a cave in here. Cool. If we come down here and walk all the way along, and there's another mob. Oh, we can make another EXP grinder. Stop. Go away. Yeah, that's right. You're on fire now. Alright. Yeah, there's actually caves and stuff down here. I forgot. I forgot a lot of stuff. It's been a little while, and there's so much to remember. Alright, so if I keep just walking around here, walking down, walking down, walking down, there's the slime farm, and now we're in Town Hall. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed watching. This episode was a little shorter. I just had to clean up some stuff, show you my horrible screw up here with the, now it's daytime, you can kind of see it a little better. But yeah, and if I do time set, I started talking again, and I hit the 0 key. So, give you a huge, huge thing. Yeah, the lights, awesome. Alright, it's absolutely phenomenal. You can see in the back right there, just a little bit on the top of the highway back there, going all the way around. It's just awesome. You can see the shadows down here, which is just amazing. Adds a lot to the detail of the whole town. Just nighttime in the town is just mwah. Alright, so keep going along, and actually there is a house right here. I completely forgot about it. This is the next thing outside of the thing. That was built by one of my friend's friends, and that was built because that was built because he didn't want to be a part of the town that was going up. Because at the time, all we had was that and the barn and the inn. That's about it. There was nothing here. Actually, I don't even think we had the barn yet. I think we just had this. Not even the inn. We just had the town hall, and it didn't even look like this. The town hall was like a freaking box. So, yeah, I don't know, but it's alright, and then we ended up, everyone had a horse, right? This is I mean, nobody's used these horses since we developed the warps, right? This was all before any of the mods. This was just a Joe Blow server. Didn't expect to do anything on it. I just had the great idea. I'm like, whenever we want to play Minecraft, why don't we just hop on a server? Like, the same server, and just keep building. And just keep building and building and building. And then when we get bored of it, we stop, whatever, and then next time we want to play, just build more. If you're bored of the area, move to another area, and we'll just develop this map. So that's kind of how all of those highways came around, how all of this came around. But yeah, we actually had to horse from here all the way to his place because, well, there's nothing actually at his place anymore. But yeah, we had to do that because it was a long way, and there was a lot of jumping involved. It was not flat at all getting over there. I mean, you can see this. Right, you can see that this is just flat. I've already fixed that little portion and made a nice diagonal slope to it. Right, I kind of did that here too. But yeah, this was like hugely elevated. This this section here. I mean, this part we ended up digging out. But yeah, a lot of this like hugely elevated, and that was far away too. Like all of this stuff was like this was a hassle to get to, and now it's just part of the town. Right? It's like we built the town so big, it now borders, or he's now like on the, like, what, 50 blocks away from the border of the town? That's a lot. Like, trekking that from there to there was just, that was a lot. But now it's like, holy crap, the town's big. It actually, talking about it now, I'm actually realizing that this is actually huge. This is bigger than anything I've ever done in Minecraft. This is like probably the biggest accomplishment. Like, I've made superstructures. I've made superstructures 3 or 4 or 5 times bigger than that. But 4 or 5 times bigger, okay, we'll bring it from there to there. That's it. Look at all of this. It's so big you can't even see the end. You can't see the edge. Minecraft doesn't load the chunks. It's something. Alright, guys. Enough me praising myself. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so this, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be showing you other parts of the map soon, and see how you like it. Peace.